How is it going, Broadway enthusiasts and people who like musicals? Good news all around. Cats just got a live action trailer, and it's so fucking bad that a storm is lingering over my house, just even talking about this unholy abomination. I promise it wasn't thundering until I started watching the trailer, so that's gotta be a bad omen for the movie. I know nothing about Cats, I'm not going to lie and sit here pretend that I'm a connoisseur when it comes to the musical. I know nothing about it. The extent of my knowledge comes from Hey Arnold's episode where they have a parody of it called Rats. That's about the most I know about it. I looked into it after looking at the trailer to get a feel for it. It doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy. But I know no one liked this trailer. Fans of the musical don't like it. Fans of movies don't like it because it's fucking painful to look at and just downright disgusting to look at points. It's just scary, downright nightmarish. And I know furries don't like it. And if furries don't like a movie with anthropomorphic cats, then you know you have fucked up in a pretty big way. Let me show you some pictures here. I can't play the trailer because I'll definitely get fucking copyright fisted with that, so I'm not going to take that chance, but I'll show you some pictures. It looks gross. The characters don't look very good. Very uncanny valley looking shit. It looks like Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat doggy styled the Animorphs series and led to this thing's creation. The characters just don't look good. The main complaint is how it looks, because aside from the characters, the backgrounds, the sets, they look pretty beautiful. The music even sounds nice. It's not my cup of tea, but I can recognize good music when I hear it. But man, the primary focus of the movie is going to be on these characters, and yet they are almost impossible to look at without getting squeamish. There's just something embedded in human DNA that makes us afraid of things that look like this. I just don't know what they were thinking here, especially after all the backlash the Sonic the Hedgehog movie got for its gross-looking anthropomorphic character. It's as if the team behind this movie just hates cats and wanted to make it look as gross as possible. It's almost like they raided the dumpster of the Sonic the Hedgehog creative team just looking for an old abortion that they had an idea for Sonic, and then they took it out of the dumpster and made it the primary look for the entire Cats cast. And the cast is fucking stacked. They have an incredible cast here, except for James Corden. I'm not a James Corden fan. I would rather anyone in the world replace him in this movie. It'd be infinitely better. Not that the movie's shaping up to be something great, but I just really don't like James's work at all. I would rather see my high school bully take that role than James. I'd have more fun watching my bully succeed than watching James. But that aside, again, the main problem I and everyone else has about the Cats trailer is just how the characters look. It just doesn't look good. It looks like wrinkled nutsacks with those little anime cat ears on top of it. It's just looking really odd. This looks like something I would have found in the late 90s surfing through channels at 3 a.m. and then started questioning whether or not I ever saw it to begin with. Just one of those like fever dreamish productions you'd see on TV late at night back in the early 90s. It just looks like one of those things that you just can't even believe exists. You have to question whether or not what you saw is really something that was made. Honestly, I just have to wonder if they're going to stick with this design decision. I understand that it's really far along into production, I'm guessing. I mean, when you're releasing a trailer like this, you're pretty married to the style, but Sonic the Hedgehog, which suffered the exact same problem this movie is suffering from, decided to just push back the release date and completely redo Sonic's look. I'm hoping they'll make him look even worse, just kind of as like a big joke. I'm imagining they'll probably try and stick more to the original character to look better, whatever. That's kind of boring, wish it was still shitty. But I wonder if the Cats production team will do a similar move where they delay the movie to redo how the characters look, or if that's even possible in this case, because Sonic is entirely CGI with no actors really performing and doing any facial stuff, whereas here it is still facial shit from the characters contributing to what you see on screen. So I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if they'll do it. I'm excited to see this movie now because I like movies that are just bad, like fun bad, not boring bad. This looks like it'll be a fun bad movie. And yeah, that's really just about it. So yeah.